On the journey to becoming champions of Europe, we take a look at the semi-finalists and players vying for the Golden Boot. This is the Go Euro Show. Let's talk Euro 2020. The Euros is winding down and we're down to the semi-finals. As always, we bring you everything you need to know from the Euro 2020. I have got with me, as always, Babajide Guerrero with me in the studio.
Hold up. Yeah, it comes with...
How are you?
I'm alright now.
This is your swag. I don't understand.
That is how they bought it.
I don't get it. I don't know how people that are vying for golden boots. But you're so proud. I don't get it.
Well, that's what you get for being on the Booster 99 show, and at the same time, when you've called some things and then it comes to life, and then you know that people are watching and they have the very best of information from this show. Yeah. So by all means, it's a good time to be alive. It's a good time to be here. It's a Go Euro Show. It's good to see you again, Osai.
We see each other every other time. Don't mind him.
Yes,
I don't know what he's doing. He's just trying to talk something.
But I'm humble.
But let's get right into it.
Yes.
Shall we?
Yes, please.
All right. Semi-finals is what we're looking at right now. So let's forget about Belgium. They're out. Let's talk about the people that are still in the tournament. Now, let's look at the players vying for the Golden Boots. We did have Patrick Schick,
which was your favorite, yeah?
Oh my goodness. And Ronaldo, 5 goals each. And now we've got Karim Benzema, obviously is out with 4 goals, and long ago he had already left the competition. But let's talk about players who still have opportunities from teams that are still in the tournament. We've got Harry Kane, who had to score in a brace at the game against Ukraine. He's now with 3 goals. And we've got all the players. We've got I think we still have Morata with 2 goals from Spain. And we've got all the players. But looking at this in general, do you see Harry Kane clinching the Golden Boot title? And if not Harry Kane, who do you see clinching the Golden Boot title?
Harry Kane scored a high number of goals for England last time out, even at the entire tournament. We said it from the beginning of this tournament that England's success depends on the goals by Harry Kane. Raheem Sterling will chip in 1 or 2, but he leads from the front. He knows how to get the goals. And if I thought there's any player that can actually score 3 goals up until the final, maybe 2 against Denmark, 1 in the final, if I thought they get there rather, or the 3rd place, it's going to be Harry Kane. So I think very possible that he will be there. I'm happy for Patrick Schick, by the way. It will be at that tournament the last day, even though Czech will leave. He will probably be there because 5 goals should get you something on board. Ronaldo has got an assist to back him up. They've got a lot of players, Spain and Italy on 2 goals, Pessina on 2 goals, Immobile on 2 goals, Insigne on 2 goals. But I don't think those boys, because Italians, this tournament has shown that anybody can score. They have no particular direct channel of scoring, which is good. But if goals is the question, I think Harry Kane could get 1 or 2 goals. But I think Patrick Schick, 5 goals is a lot of goals to score at a tournament like this.
And
I think he'll probably just get a boot. There's going to be Golden Boot, Bronze Boot, and Silver Boot. So if it's not going to be any of those, it will be outright Ronaldo. Yeah, because he's got an assist. But hey, Harry Kane is in this conversation.
Okay, all right. So hopefully we wish Harry Kane the very best.
I'm not wishing him any best. Is he paying me?
Sorry.
I'm not wishing him any best. Bottom line is that they should win. I said from the beginning that England won't win this tournament, but they're looking as if they can't. So they should, for the sake of themselves, we're looking at the country focus, so they should win. Okay, now speaking of country focus, let's very, very quickly dive into it because we've got a lot of countries to talk about today. As it will be, we have looked at all the countries that are now in the semi-finals. Did you just say as it will be?
As it will be. I did not. We've looked at England, we've looked at Denmark, we've looked at Spain, and we've looked at Italy at some point on the show. So now we're talking about all these teams and looking at the pros and cons of going to the finals and eventually clinching the title. How far do you see England going? What do you think is going to be that thing that just might break them?
They made the semi-final at the last World Cup. This is their back-to-back semi-final at back-to-back major tournaments. That's an injection. That's a pure injection right there. As bad as Gareth Southgate is, which I think is a very bad coach, by the way, but is again proven that he understands tournament because the approach is different, right? And he's been able to get the best out of some players, including Raheem Sterling, and we're looking at how their players are peaking at the right time. The media pressure could be a big problem for them. The plus for them could be the fact that they're playing again at Wembley. It's their home ground, they know their home ground. But they're playing against Denmark. And one of the things about this particular Danish side is that because there is no star player no more, Christian Eriksen used to be the star player. So everybody's playing for each other, and they've got great knowledge of the English scene.
Let's talk about philosophy now. Italy, like I said earlier, I would personally look at them as a side that's it's all about defense for them. But we've seen them in this tournament. They have attacked and produced goals. If they're not giving us 3 goals, they're giving us 2 goals, right?
They've got an amazing team. They've got a coach that understands the team as well. But fatigue may be a thing, right? They've won back-to-back games. The Italians have won just 1 Euros. For a team that is that great, they've won 4 World Cups with 1 Euros. It's not particularly a good feel for them. And there's been this, should I say, disjointed feel that Italian teams have had with their people. Roberto Mancini has plugged that hole. It's a philosophy, just like you said, that has worked for them over the years, the defensive strength. But they've got great goals in them. And I think they would really do well to get 1 or 2 against Spain. We know they can defend. Spain,
let me cut you in this. Spain, talk to me about Spain. You've been patchy from the group stage. I am surprised to see them at this stage of the tournament. Very quickly. Talk to me about Spain.
They switch like this. Before, I don't know, maybe it's like PHCN light. They switch it on. Sometimes it comes on, then there's you don't know which Spain is going to pop up.
Yeah.
And that right there is a mystical surprise. And it's unfortunate as well because you don't know what you're getting. So I think for their sake, they need to be that Spain that will turn up against the Italians, because the Italians will hit you raw.
So now we're very quickly, we're going to take a look at the odds on Booster 99 for England versus Denmark and Italy versus Spain. Here are the odds on Booster 99. And those, of course, were the odds on Booster 99. Remember that we've got amazing prizes in cash for you. All you need to do is register. Remember, 250% bonus for first-time depositors of up to 500,000 naira. Not to talk of all the nines. You do not want to miss it. Register on the Booster 99 app now.
Break the Booster 99 way. Now.
So now let's talk about a man that you mentioned earlier. It's time for us to shed the light on the big gun for this episode. He had tested positive to COVID 8 days before Spain's first game, right? And he came in, I think about the final match against Slovakia, and then they won 5-0, right? I'm talking about Barcelona, Sergio Busquets. Talk to me about this man.
You see, also, I mean, you need players like Sergio Busquets in your team because he just balances you out. He sees things from every angle, even things that you do not know. It's difficult to mark him. It makes your team overall better. So if Spain can capitalize on that level of experience that Sergio has got over, he's won everything. He's not won the Nigerian Premier League. That's the only thing he has not won. He's won it all. But really, Sergio Busquets is a top player.
Top player indeed. Thank you so much. As the show is gradually coming to an end,
you're gonna miss me?
I'm going to miss you. Honestly,
I'm going to miss you too.
I'm going to miss you. Don't shake me now. Sorry. Shake me when you have 99,000. Anyways, do not forget that the Booster 99 app is now live, and that is where you should be 247 so that you can make money. So we'll see you in the very next episode. I have been Osareme. He has been Babajide Guerrero.
Yeah.
It's bye for now.